I am live, so is Jade. Hello, everyone. Adam from the Power of Three and...
Jade from the Faith, the sister, and everything else.
Splendid. I've been off a little while. Jade's been off a little while. We thought we'd come back on this beautiful Sunday night. A few little things. Just make sure we're live. Don't comment after we've finished. And if you'd like a little mini reading and a possible channeling from Jade, then the PayPal link is in the description. If not, it's people we're drawn to. Same old shizness. And Jade, you can do your sharing out.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Hello, Jilly. Hope you're well, gorgeous. Hello, Jamie. Yeah, it has been forever. Oh, fuck me. I've got cards flying all over the place. This one must be a general one for one of you out there. The key to keeping your balance is knowing when the fuck you have lost it. So, a message for someone. So, anyone wants some... you've been in jail, have you, Jamie? You're a naughty lady. Hello, Deborah. So, anyone want a fuck it card? Hello, gorgeous Carly. Hope you're well, darling. And share us out. Very important. Share us far and wide. Let's get some fuck it cards going and see what comes out. And usual fucking spiel. If you want a mini read and a channeling, then hit the donation button, my loves. Jade's going to have a fuck it card. Anything for Jade, please. Any messages. Well done, you manifesting motherfucker. So what have you been manifesting, Jade? Will be coming your way. Jilly, you're on the list, my love. If you want to get on a list like Jilly, then give us a cheeky little donation. Right, let's do a few more fuck it cards, and then I'm going to do my sharing bit. Carly, 1, 2, 3. You're on the list, Jilly. Carly, self-love, not self-gratification, darling. Okay, stop using that buzzing coming from your home. Hello, gorgeous Camilla. Hope you're well. Who said they wanted a fucking card? Jamie, anything for Jamie, please. 1, and make sure you're sharing us out. 2, 3 for Jamie. Spread the wealth, you cunt. Okay, money's energy, so make sure you're not being tight. I know it's Christmas and all, but yeah, spread it out. It will be replaced. Don't worry about money, darling. Vanessa's donated. Okay, Vanessa, you're on the list.
Jamie, how Mel donated.
What? James donated as well?
I'm not sure, because you said about someone donating and then she put straight away I did.
Well, I've got Jillian and Vanessa so far. So if you've donated, let me know. And then I'm going to go off and... Deborah, you can have a fuck it card. 1. Hello, Jess. 2, 3. Deborah, we've got your fucking hard work will pay off, darling. So what have you been working towards? It will pay off, okay? Keep doing what you're doing, my love. Hello, Wendy Ann. Hope you're well, gorgeous. Oh. So I think that's all the fuck it cards. I shall leave you in Jade's capable hands for a short time. And if she's drawn to you, we've got Jilly and Vanessa on the list. Anyone else on the list, let me know now before I disappear for a couple of minutes.
While you're waiting for them to let you know, can I have a fuck it card, please?
You want a fuck it card? You want a fuck it card?
Yeah, I haven't got one off you in ages.
1. Oh, we got a little donation from Tammy. Okay, Jade, they're usually good for you, but...
They've not been good to me the last couple of times.
1, 2, 3. You have been through so many lifetimes with this fucker. Aww, little Jade.
Oh, shut up, Adam.
Look at her little red face.
Shut up, Adam.
On that note, Tammy, we'll be right with you. We've got Jilly, Vanessa, and then you're on the list, darling. So I'll leave you in Jade's capable hands. She'll probably mess with the list, but that's the list as it goes at the moment. It may very well change, but Jade's going to draw a few cards. I'm going to go out and share. I'll leave them with you, Jade.
If anyone does want a fairy card, right, fairy. Hey, Polly. Hey, all our regular, all of you. I haven't been on in a while, so let's see if we can get some fairy cards going. Hey, Linda. Does anyone want a card? Mandy. I'll take a card for you. Hello, Jennifer. Mandy, I've got the children card with you. Your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. Hey, Joe. Vicky. Of course you can have a card. And yes, Linda, do you want to? And Jennifer, I might get you in if Adam don't take this forever, but he might not. Vicky, connection with nature. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. You need to reground and relearn your path. You know how you connect with your nature spirits, and you also know how you connect with nature at one. But it is as if you haven't been doing this recently. Does that make sense, honey? Right. Linda, I will quickly do you. Brilliant, Vicky. I'm glad that makes sense. Linda, I don't pick the cards. I'm really sorry. I've got dietary change. Improve your diet, and your life will also improve, including your emotional body. I hope that makes sense, honey. And Jennifer. Jennifer, I've got the vegetarian card for you. I know, these cards never come out.
Okay, now you've been a bit harsh, haven't you?
Oh,
Vegetarian card. Hello, Alina.
a new way of eating.
Hello, Joe.
A new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. I should have really. I'm really sorry, guys. I should have read through all these cards before I used them.
Stop eating meat.
And Carly, and then I'll hand everyone back to Adam.
And make sure you're sharing this out, my loves.
Carly, walk away, honey. Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that are open as a result, including the new friendships that can be had, and allow yourself to know that you can do this. You do not need to keep looking back. You know how to go forward. Does that make sense, honey? Thank you, Linda, for sharing.
Right, so we got our list, and if you want to be on the list and get a mini reading, like Jilly is going to get, unless Jade, Richard, I've seen your cheeky donation, my friend. Jilly, are we ready? We go with Jilly? You're not going to mess with my list? You're going to go for Tammy, aren't you?
How did you know?
I fucking know. I know. I got it. Go on and read for Tammy. Jilly, you will be somewhere on the list. You are on the list, darling.
Tammy,
So
I feel like you wanted adrenaline, and I feel like it's on a Pacific issue. Does that make sense? Cheers, Ginny. I know you're pretty good and don't mind me screwing up the list.
Sorry, repeat.
I feel like you want something Pacific from the nun.
Pacific's an ocean specific.
I was really
I let it go once. I'm sorry.
I was really gonna start.
You'd like something specific, would you, Tammy? Have you got a question in mind, or is it just a general channeling? Okay, I won't jump to. Sorry, darling.
Not nice.
Seems a Rasputin vibe. Richard's already donated, Joe. You can donate for yourself if you want, darling. Thanks for sharing, Deborah. Is there anything specific you want channeled, Tammy?
Okay. Hold on, Tammy. Give me a second. I don't always get relatives, guys. Please bear in mind, I don't claim I'm a medium. Honey, is it your grandfather you want? Because I have a granddad figure here, and I feel like we're coming up to either his birthday or an anniversary of him passing. Does that make sense, what I've said? It's my father. And does that make sense about either the birthday or the anniversary? And I feel it's probably around the 15th of this month. Give or take 2 days either way. Right. You and your father were very close. And you had a very open relationship with your father. You could talk to him about everything. And sometimes now you're feeling a little bit lost. You feel like you've no longer got that person to talk to. When you want to talk to him, just talk to him. He can still hear you. And I feel like there's been tears recently over him as well. And it's been quite regularly. But it's almost like when you're alone, it's like the last thing you think about before you go to sleep is your dad. But remember that he's saying there is someone else on the earth plane who will give you support. And that. Give me different wording. I'm not using that wording. Remember that the fighting isn't yours to deal with. It is theirs. Just stay out of it and talk to everyone. You don't have to be involved, and you don't have to be the person they vent to either. Just remove yourself from that situation, but you can still stay connected within your family. Don't let everyone walk all over you. You don't need to take on everyone else's problems. You're not just doing it with a family issue. You're doing it with other things as well. Does that make sense, honey? Just allow yourself to keep going. And know that your dad does love you and he's still around you. So just speak to him And on that note, I'm going to pass you over to Adam.
Hello, everyone that's joined. Make sure you're sharing us out, lovelies. Now, Tammy, I did do a little tarot for you. Hello, Robert, you cheeky monkey. Tammy, we had a cheeky flyer, as I like to call him. We got the Queen of Swords. So I just feel this sign of Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. This is all about putting your guard down, letting your heart open again. I feel heartbreak, or you're not letting people get close. You're putting a wall up, darling. You're Queen of Swords for me is very intellectual, very clever person, and you're letting your mind overrun your heart. And as Jade said, I feel sometimes just take a step back, don't get involved in the bullshit, but don't push people away. Okay. If someone's not supposed to be in your life, family, friends, they will be taken out of your path. And sometimes it's hard to lose family, but again, it might just, for your own peace of mind, for your own energy, for your own vibration, you might just need to keep your guard up with a couple of people. But again, not everyone. All right, darling. We've got the Three of Cups, which is Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energy. This is all about celebration. Obviously, it's Christmas, so we should all be celebrating. It's a time for burying the hatchet, and hopefully not in the relatives' heads. But you will be celebrating, darling, in the coming up month. Okay. So for me, there will be celebrations. You'll be reaping your harvest. So something good's coming towards you. Okay. Which followed on by the Nine of Cups, which you're manifesting, your wishes coming true. Something that you've been manifesting in is very close. I just feel it's really close. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to be sat there going, wow, I'm a fucking manifesting fucking motherfucker. You have a wedding. Is it your wedding, darling? Well, that'd be a good celebration. And again, manifestations, all good things come in. And if it is yours, congratulations. If not, I hope you've got a nice hat. Now, your overall energy, and this could have been something you're manifesting, is a Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. Now, you might be happily married, so this could be this money you've been waiting on or manifesting in. Or maybe this is usually a younger man. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but again, don't worry about the sign. Someone coming in, giving you an offer, darling. Pages are usually messengers, so it's a message of money, or possibly a message of love, and maybe you'll hook up at the wedding, or maybe you'll get rid of the old man and fucking hook up at the wedding and go, look at that young stud muffin. Joanne, you're on the list, darling. I have got you down, so thank you for your kind donation. So I'm going to get you a postcard from Spirit, Tammy. 1, 2, 3. Okay, darling, we're going to go there. So, postcard from Spirit for you. Dearest you, there is only one you, and you have a unique path and a special purpose. You're supposed to have specific experiences in this world and meet certain people. But then it's up to you how you live, how awake you choose to be, and how willing you are to grow and strip away what's false. Don't compare yourself to others. It's easy to think a person is happier just because their outside looks good according to society's standards. But you can't know anyone's internal experience. Compare yourself only to your past self. See how far you've come. Don't be distracted by what others are doing or accomplishing. Stay focused on what inspires you. That's how you will get successful and find happiness. Want what you have now, not what someone else has. We love you immensely and know your journey ahead is sparkling with miracles and wondrous things. Trust, loving you forever and ever. Your spirit guide. So hopefully that made sense to you, darling. And as always, when you donate, you get a good bloody rodding if you want one, and we get your vibration high. If you're manifesting, we get your manifesting muscles going. Well, Tammy, sometimes something new coming in isn't a bad thing, but definitely feel something new, and you will be celebrating. And yes, oh, do please. I do prefer it when people say "rod me, big boy," but I'll take that. I'm compensating.
I've missed you.
I'm compensating with my large rods. Okay, Tammy. Right. Okay. I would now like to align Tammy's 4 bodies, her emotional, mental, spiritual and physical bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her universal goddess God frequency. That is Tammy. So Tammy, obviously a lot of emotional hurt because your emotional body is really feeling separate. So I'm going to align your 4 bodies, and again, just accept these beautiful vibrations and frequencies. You should get a nice cheeky little smile on your face and a beautiful little tingling vibration all the way through you. Beautiful energy, Tammy. Lovely. I would now like to open Tammy's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Tammy. And I'm a bit out of practice with the rodding, but we're just going to pop all of your chakras open. We're going to start the earth chakra, the root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, crown chakra, and then up to that beautiful star chakra, which will connect you to your higher self, your guides, your angels, and finally your pineal gland 100%, darling. Beautiful energy, perfect alignment, chakras all open. Hopefully you're going to be buzzing, my darling. Hello, Susan. Hello, other Tammy. We've got 2 Tammys. And hopefully you got what you needed from us, my love. And it was a pleasure connecting to you.
Hi, Robert.
So, are we going? Are we?
Are we going in order?
Are we going? Well, we can try. We can try and do Jilly if you're ready. You ready, Jilly? I'm just going to turn my mic off while I pour my drink so I don't make anyone need a wee.
Jilly, allow yourself to flourish. Don't hold yourself back through fear. The fear and anxiety are in the lower regions of the emotional scale. Therefore, these are emotions that are not needed, especially fear. Do not fear anything. Yes, things may have concern, but you do not need to fear it. You know you are protected. You know your path. It's there for you. I know it is a big transformation you are going through at this time, and I know there's been a lot of moderation and rebalancing that hasn't been easy for you to do. However, you have completed it. You have jumped the hurdle yet again. Now know that in future you do not need to fear what is coming next. Give yourself comfort in knowing that you have done this bit, and then something new will come next. Does that make sense, Julie?
Are you being naughty in the comments?
Does if they are, I've missed the joke somewhere.
Yeah, it's best not to pay attention sometimes to those 2 naughty fellows.
Julie, I still feel your cat's gonna come back. I can't give you a time frame on it still. Julie, leave a jumper outside your front door, one you've been wearing that really smells of you. Because it's almost like your cat's looking. But where you moved recently, it's like the recall of where he's come from isn't quite there at this time.
Yeah, I'm sure you are, Robert. She's got a lost pussy, has she? Jilly, have you lost your pussy, darling? One, sorry, I know I shouldn't joke, but I couldn't help it. It was just...
What do you expect when you've got a 12-year-old?
12-year-old soul.
12
Okay,
years.
so I just wanted a time. I wanted a time scale. So I've got 4, darling. So I feel within 4 days. Let's see. Let's see if I'm back on form within 4 days. Let's see if your pussy will reappear. I can't help it. I am a child. Don't mention cats to me, all right? Hole in the soul, darling. So there's something missing at the moment. I know you've had your move, and maybe there's still that feeling where, you know, there's something missing. Okay, darling, and possibly it could be a partner, Jilly. I know you've been waiting patiently. So I feel, and it's not, someone doesn't complete our soul. I don't go with this bullshit. I've been trying to unlearn everything I fucking learned, but still I'm not leaving that one wind flame bullshit. But I just feel you feel, and again, usually for me this is something spiritual, something you should be doing, and I feel you will get that. We've got the card of procrastination. So doing fuck all won't bring it to you, darling. So whatever it is, whether it's spiritual, whether it's fucking singing, poetry, writing, dancing, you know, whatever brings you joy, you've got to get back on and do it. Okay, my love. Oh, okay. We've got a little soulmate card here, darling. So I'm feeling the soulmate. Hello, Chiquita. Long time no see. These are the Heal Yourself cards by Inner Seagull, and they're beautiful artwork. So I do feel a soulmate coming, Jilly. But again, if you're sat at home, they're not just going to bosh up to your door, you know that. But I don't feel that's a hole in the soul. But, you know, take it as it resonates, my darling. And we've got the self-love card. So still a little bit of work to do on yourself, darling, knowing how wonderful you are, knowing how beautiful you are, and what you deserve and what you don't deserve, and all that fucking malarkey. Self-love sounds like wanking to me. I can't help it. I'm sorry. It's just the way I'm wired. And I found my soulmate cards. So as the soulmate card come out, I'm going to draw you one of these, Jilly. Hello, David. Oh, you
Hi,
missed me,
Cheryl.
did you, Chiquita? Okay. Anything for Jilly.
Thank you, honey. Hey, David.
Okay, this is from your soulmate then, Jilly. Be still, listen, feel, and just be. Have you forgotten what is truly important? When you pass from this world, all you take with you is your soul and beautiful memories it holds. You want a time frame. And why not, Jilly? Okay, a time frame, and again, potential time frame. If you do what you should be... Whoa, hello, cheeky. We've got the victory card, darling. So, 6. Okay. And it is a victory card, so... okay. If you do what you need to do, I'm calling 6 weeks. Within 6 weeks. Jade's concurred, so I'm feeling within 6 weeks, Jilly. So, new year, new start.
If I'm honest,
Yeah.
the second Drilly said it, I got 6.
She got 6 as well. So, who knows? 6 days, darling. 6 weeks I'm feeling low. So I'm going to go with that. And Jilly, you haven't had a good rodding in a while. But again, I need your permission, darling. We love Chiquita and her bananas. So there you go, darling. Within 6 weeks. So that takes us up to January, 2nd week of January.
Julie said bring it.
Bring it. Good girl. I ain't got plumber's crack, Richard. Now, what are you on about? You're just imagining things, mate. Okay, stop being pervy towards me, Richard. There is no plumber's crack here. I've got a nice bottom, which you will never see. Anyway, Jilly.
Adam's back.
What?
I said Adam's back.
I'm back, baby. I'm back. Okay, Jilly. I would now like to align Jilly's four bodies, her spiritual, physical, emotional, and mental bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I would also like to send her universal goddess God frequency. That is Jilly. Okay, Jilly, a little bit out of alignment, and again, mental body. Obviously worried about your little cat. But we'll just put you in perfect alignment, allow these frequencies. See your cat back in your house within 4 days. Again, you're a master manifester, Jilly. You have the belief, and you know it's not going to be far. Okay, darling. Beautiful energy, my love. I would now like to open Jilly's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Jilly. Okay, my love. A few blockages there, darling, so I'm just popping them all open. Start the earth chakra, the root chakra, the sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, crown chakra, all the way up to that star chakra. My crown's tingling. And finally, your pineal gland open 100%, perfect alignment, all chakras open. Beautiful, Jilly. Woo, lovely energy. There you go, my darling. You've been read and rodded. So we've got the lovely Vanessa next. Vanessa.
Have we got next?
Vanessa. Say hi, Vanessa. Let us know you're still there, darling. I'm going to need a cigarette after Jilly.
Cheers, Tricky, for the heads up. I thought I had it low enough to not get caught.
Thank you, Vanessa, for the permission. Right, see what you can pick up for the lovely Vanessa.
Okay. I'm lost in. Sorry, God, I'm just reading what Vanessa's put.
Mm-hmm.
Vanessa, normally if as you keep going forward, doors are closing. It means that you have not let something go and there is some self-healing needed before you can step forward. It does not mean you need to go backwards though. It means you need to stay exactly where you are at this time and look at what it is that is making you feel vulnerable and what it is that is stopping you moving forward. And I do feel you know what it is. Does that make sense, honey? I will continue, but does that make sense?
Evening, Peter. I'm Carla and Susan. I've put you both on the list, but donations take priority, and we'll see how much energy we got. So be patient with us, my loves, and we will try and endeavour to get to you. Okay?
And there is one door you really, really wanted to go through, and you're quite upset about it shutting. Do not worry. Once you have done the work, that door will be open for you again. And I feel like this is something along starting up your own business in some sort of way. Does that make sense, honey? Brilliant. I'm glad you can take what I'm saying. Just allow yourself time. It is okay to just freeze and not move forward. But it does not mean by not moving forward that you are failing. You are not moving backwards, and that's what you need to be grateful for at this time. Clear what needs clearing, and then your next venture is there. And on that note, I'm going to pass you over to Adam.
Okay, I was drawn to the energy oracle cards, my love, and we've got the healer of the ages. Okay, so I don't know if your new business or venture was anything to do with healing, was anything to do with some sort of healing. It might not be, it might be completely separate from spiritual, but you have got this amazing power within you. You know, this card shining from his heart, and I think we've all got the power to heal. So possibly that might be something you're interested in, or maybe something you can do in your spare time, my love. Hello, gorgeous Sue. Hope you're well.
Hello, Sue.
So for me, that card indicates that, and we've all got this healing ability, whether it's even just healing yourself, you know. And again, belief, manifestations, it's all about believing in yourself, darling. All right. Okay. So once you have this belief, whether it's your business, whether it's, you know, whatever it is, you need to get that belief back in yourself. Okay. Yeah, you are a healer. We're all healers. Okay. We all have the potential to do it. So, and I think you're a natural healer. I think we're, as Jade's natural, drawn to channeling, although she had to put the work in, you know, again, we all have natural instincts, or we're born with it. And sometimes that's taken out of us through conditioning, through life, through parents, through fucking school, told we're not anything special. But we're all special, okay? And you are a powerful healer with that card. You will have victory, my love. Okay? You will have victory. So keep doing what you're doing. And this goes back to the manifestation, that you have to have belief in yourself, whatever it is, whatever you're doing with your business. And listen, although we think we're spiritually, or we know we're spiritually guided, it takes time, darling. We can't just click our fingers. It's not that easy, you know, and you're going to have ups and downs, but you just have to stick with it. All right, but you will have victory. And again, you know about divine timing, but it's there and it will work. Okay, just don't give up. Now we've got the card of envy. Now someone might be putting some bad vibrations your way. You know, you might have told someone about this business plan, and again, that can affect us. What I normally like to do, and I think if anyone puts bad things towards me, again, anything sent to me will be sent back with the power of 3. And what that does is add to, when people are sending bad intentions, especially about a business or something like that, and willing it to fail, we can let that creep into us unless we've got a protection around us. So just make sure you're protected. And what that'll do is that'll work with you. Once you've got the protection, and once you do that, it's just the law of karma. That if someone's sending you bad intentions, don't want you to do well, usually you will do well, because that's Sod's law, isn't it? I watched something recently about someone saying, listen, why is it that shitty people always get the good things, you know? And I thought it was quite apt, because they've got 100% belief that they deserve it. You know, and that really stuck with me. Well, I went, they do believe it, because they're shitbags. They believe they should have a good job. They believe, you know, but it's, again, isn't that a form of manifesting? Whereas non-shitty people, they've got doubt in themselves. They're worried about what other people think, you know? Whereas real cunts, they just go, I deserve this, and this is what I'm getting, and they usually do. So I'm just saying, bear that in mind, darling, because you're all tied up. I know this is my sexy bondage card, but I'm not feeling you're getting a ball gag in your mouth anytime soon. I think, again, this is just you. This is just you being all tied up in your mind. Okay? And again, you need to let go of any self-doubt in yourself. And it's not being selfish, and it's not being a shitty person, but I deserve, you know, I was born to be abundant, you know, and these things are so hard for some people to say. But when you know it 100%, people that are successful or do, they know, you know, and that's what you got to get, that 100% belief in yourself, darling. So that's what I feel And there's no coincidences. I always come across these things to share, and obviously it really made me think, yeah, shitty people do get what they want because they believe 100% they deserve it. And so you've got to believe you deserve it. It doesn't mean you have to be a cunt, but you know, if you have to be a little bit of a cunt, then why not? Mandy, you're on the list.
Vanessa, just quickly before Adam asks about the running, you need to know your self-worth in all areas of your life, and do not change in a relationship for someone else. Someone will come in who will want you as you are. You do not need to settle for someone who wants to change you. I don't know why I'm suddenly getting that. I hope that makes sense, honey.
Okay, so I've got your. She's already given me permission to rod her, so I'll give you a postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, the common sayings, be in the world and not of it, and wear the world loosely, refer to the need to be engaged with life while not being attached to a specific outcomes. Do not take this world too personally, for you are one of many co-creators here to play. We have many ideas about how all this should play out. Just know the outcomes don't matter as much as the presence you bring to each experience and how you let yourself flow through life. There's a real freedom in knowing and accepting this. So will you wear the world loosely, or will it straitjacket you? It is your choice, whatever happens. Have the courage to keep trying, to live as you're meant to, and when it comes to manifesting, don't worry about the how or even the why. We have that covered. Everything is going to turn out exactly as it should. Spirit has a plan. Loving you always and forever, darling. Well, Chiquita, you are the C word. Virginia. But I'm just saying, it's so true. And we sit there and go, oh, why do these bad people get fucking, you know, he's a complete arsehole. Yeah, he's got a beautiful home and a good job and blah blah blah. It's because he knows 100% he deserves it, or she knows. Why she got, you know, and she's a spiteful cow, you know. And it's so true. When you start getting that, it's because they deserve it. I deserve this, you know. And that's manifesting, isn't it? When you really believe in yourself and you believe you deserve good things. They don't sit there and go, oh, I'm a bit of an arsehole, so I'm going to get bad things. They go, I can treat people how the fuck I like, and I'm still going to be successful. So again, it's just a little change. Again, I'm trying to unlearn everything I've learned, and yeah, sometimes we have to fucking adapt and change, and so there you go.
Definitely, July.
Yeah, a sense of entitlement. And why not? Why can't we all have a sense of entitlement? Listen, we're not all going to win the lottery tomorrow, but again, we can all have abundance. You know, a lot of us believe that being spiritual, we have to live in pain. We have to make sacrifices. We have to have a hard life. Bullshit. Bullshit. That's a mindset, and we've just got to release that, okay? So, lovely Vanessa, let's give you a bloody good rod in. I would now like to align Vanessa's 4 bodies. Her mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her universal goddess God frequency. That is Vanessa. Darling, yeah, a little bit out of alignment, but just allow these beautiful frequencies and vibrations to flow through you. And again, know that it's not a sense of entitlement, it's just you know you're going to be successful. And it's that knowing. It might not happen tomorrow, it might not happen next week, but it will happen. Beautiful. I'd now like to open Vanessa's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Vanessa. So definitely top chakras, darling. You just clearing them and opening them fully. And again, flex those manifesting muscles and just have that inner knowing. Beautiful, lovely energy, Vanessa. Popping all of your chakras open, your pineal gland, 100%. Amazing. Oh, thank you, dear. It was a pleasure. So, my loves.
See, Chiquita, I can't imagine you being the C word, honey. You're just funny.
We can all be a cunt now and then. Let's face it, no one's perfect. We're not, and if you are, you're a liar. That's all I'm saying. Very, very few of us are fucking like fluffy, beautiful beings all the time, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes we can be arses.
Oh, definitely. But I can't imagine Chiquita being the C word all the time.
Oh, no, I don't believe so. You're very welcome, Vanessa, and thanks for the coffee, my love. It's appreciated. So we've got Richard. Richard, I've seen you going, daddy, daddy. Daddy, daddy. He wants a bit of relationship advice.
What Richard wants relationship?
Might do. See what you got.
Because if you want relationship, Richard, if you say no, I'll go and see if I can get the other deck. Because I am crap at relationship.
We'll just do your channeling.
Yeah?
Yeah. 1, 2, 4. Four before you, Chiquita, if you feel like a cheeky donation. Well, 3 after Richard.
Right.
Thank you, Robert.
Richard, it is an end of a cycle, and I feel with the end of this cycle, we'll bring in a relationship for you. You have also changed things about. You have also looked at what has been holding you back in the sense of the healing work you need to do. Therefore, you can do the relationship now and hold it on a higher level of respect than what you previously could. Therefore, you will attract more into what you actually truly want.
Joanne, you're next, darling, after Richard. Sorry.
Sorry, give me a second. Richard, this is why your mum isn't moaning at you in your dreams no more. Because you have finally done that healing work and you have finally brought yourself out of the state you were previously in. Does that make sense to you, what I'm talking about, Richard? And I feel like you've continued to do that work as well. I know you've still got more you want to do.
Hello, Marantha. Hello, Shona Lee. Hope you're well, my loves.
Hi, Marantha. No, I've been well, thank you. Does this make sense, Richard? Come on, I need a bit of feedback tonight to keep these links. Brilliant. Now you've done that healing work and you have started to tune in with your gift as well. You will see her in time when you're awake, and I feel like this is something you're asking for, Richard. Just give yourself the chance and don't beat yourself up when you can't do it at first. I've been doing this years. I still can't see my dad yet. Okay? So don't beat yourself up over it, Richard. Does this make sense? I'm going to give you a love and I'm going to pass you over to Adam.
David Adam. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Shut up.
I'm not saying a word. What can I say? You know, it's, we won't dwell on that one. Richard, hello, Roslyn. I'm good, Marantha, on this fine Sunday evening here. Yes. Okay, we'll crack on. I won't embarrass Jade anymore. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, my friend. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy. This is the happily ever after. This happy home, good bit of wealth. You know, everyone's happy, and that's it's coming, Richard. It is coming. This Ten of Pentacles. I think you're ready, mate. You've let go of a lot of shit, and a bit of justice coming your way. Sign of Libra. So again, the scales of justice. You know, and all the bad ones. You're gonna look at this and go, well, I'm glad I went through all the bad ones because I wouldn't have appreciated the good one. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. We've got a lot of Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy. Could be one of them, my friend. Bit of patience. This fucker ain't moving very far, so still going to take a little bit of time. Still, there's always work to do on ourselves. I know that old fucking chestnut. And being patient sucks ass. I realise that, but they are coming. Divine timing. And again, keep doing the work. It's not gonna be forever. Now, your bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles, more Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy. And the King of Pentacles is my good guy card. I've got two good guy cards, okay? Yeah, right. Yeah, that ship sailed a long time ago, Richard. But this is a good person. This is someone that'll put you first, you know? Financially stable, grounded, someone not going to be off fucking, not a fuck boy, okay? A good person. Someone that's going to really cherish you. Okay, so let's get Richard a soulmate card. I'm feeling
Chiquita,
that one.
we can just ignore that, okay?
Oh, you're sharp today, Chiquita. Richard, you virgin. Yes, my beloved, you are like a ray of golden sunshine. I breathe in your love, and all my concerns melt away, and all that is left is pure joy. Thank you, my beloved soulmate. So I feel this is really, it's a soulmate, you know, and again, it's not going to be some arsehole. And they're going to fucking love your little socks off and deal with your innuendo. What do you call a fuck, girls? Well, I don't like, we have terms over here for girls that sleep with a lot of men, but I don't like using them because it's quite derogatory. So, you know, I'm not using it. You slag. That's what you slag. Yeah, that's what we call them. Hello, Tom. But again, I don't believe that. You know, we're all fucking souls with a meat suit. And Richard, not that I need your permission, rock your socks off with the rodding. But yeah, I don't like that term. Men can be slags too, can't they?
Question that I have a presence in my house. Yes, Richard, you do have someone in your house.
Jade's on fire. Look, I can feel the heat coming off her little face now. I didn't say a word. You know, if you look at the start of the video, there's a fuck it card that is quite relevant, but I'm not saying anything. Richard, do I have your permission? Rosalind, you're on the list. Sorry. Put your pants back on. I say, how lovely. Tom, we've got Joe, Mandy, and Rosalind. So 4 before you, my friend. So might be a bit tight on the old timer. So rod me hard. Yeah, I knew you wouldn't say no. I'd now like to align Richard's 4 bodies, his emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual bodies, so he's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise his frequency to 369 and send him his universal God, Goddess frequency. That is Richard. Richard, already I can feel your energy's changed. I think you've let go a lot of the fucking bitterness and bullshit. Nice energy, mate. Well done. Keep going. Okay, perfect alignment. You know these frequencies and vibrations are beautiful. But yeah, what a change. It's lovely energy, Richard. I'd now like to open Richard's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including his star and earth chakras. That is Richard. Oh, good energy, my friend. So just popping all of them open. Your heart chakra, again, that's the one. Just be open to it. Leave the past in the past. Open your heart chakra 100%, pineal gland, star and earth chakras. Beautiful energy. Oh, there you go. I hope that was good for you, Richard. I'm an equal opportunities rodder. Okay.
Hey, Rachel.
She is naughty. It sounds like a good party in Chiquita's house with no pants on. So we've got Joanne Jordan next. If Joanne, say hello.
Who else is on the list, Adam?
I'm not telling you because you're going to change my list.
I know I am.
Yeah, I'm not telling you. Well, if you get a name and it might be on the list, and I might say yeah, you're right. But unless you have. Yes, Joe, you're on the list. We've got Joanne and Joe. Oh, I've let it slip.
Joanne, we're going to try this with you.
You're.
I'm not certain I'm actually with you.
You're on the list, Rosalind.
Give me. There's only one other on your list, isn't there?
No.
No.
I've got 4 on the paid list and then 2 on the unpaid if they're still here when we get finished. Or if no one else. Right.
Right.
Anyone need a wee?
I'm going to try it, Joanne, with you, okay? Because none of those names are correct. So I might be with you. But whoever this is going through a really emotional time at the minute. There's a lot going on around them. I also feel that you've had something happen in the last week that has knocked your confidence. Does this make sense, Joanne? Brilliant. What you need to realise is the person who's done this isn't at your level. And unfortunately, this person's quite jealous of you and they've knocked your confidence to try and boost their own. But because you feel everything on such an in-depth level, every word hurts you. And this is why it's affected you so much. You need to try and put up some sort of protection against this. You still need to go for what you were going to go for previously, but because of this, you're now not applying for it, and I feel like that's work basis. Does that make sense, Joanne? I feel like it is work. I feel like there was something you were going to apply for that you're now not through this person knocking your confidence. I hope that makes sense, and I'm going to pass you over to Adam.
Hello, gorgeous Donna. Hope you're well, my love.
Hey, Donna.
Okay, well, I was drawn to the heal yourself cards, Joanne, and I've got family and tribe. So, you know, lean on your family, lean on your tribe. I do feel we all have a soul family, which will be coming to you. I often ask myself, why am I still in my shitty job, and why am I not a rich fucking tarot reader? But I think there's still things I have to do at a certain job, or, you know, we're in a certain place for a reason. That's what I'm picking up with that card. So again, your soul tribe, people with your vibration will be coming towards you. Say what you mean. Okay, let's open that throat chakra. Don't be fucking pussyfooting around. Don't water down, you know, or be a people pleaser. That shit never works. Okay. It's quite liberating. And if there's someone you like, I don't know. And again, when I'm picking up with a person as someone that's knocked your confidence, and you just want to give them both barrels. Sometimes we don't get that opportunity to fucking tell someone what an arsehole they were to us. And even if you did, do you think they'd really care? This person really, yeah, I just feel with this one, this person won't give a fuck anyway. You don't need that reckoning, okay? You don't need that final thing, because we all have it in our head where, oh, if I just sit down with them, they're going to come back and apologize for all the mean shit they said. Again, you don't need it. You just need to move on and be happy. If it is this person that's really knocked you, again, they're going to be an arsehole to someone else. It's like, I just get the sense that you dodged a bullet with this cunt, or you might have been with them a while. But in future, say what you mean. Put it out on the table when there is a new relationship, okay? And tell someone how you expect to be treated. Pride. So your pride's been dented, you know, and this person really has, you know, they're prideful. I just feel, look, you need to move on from this, and you don't need that reckoning, okay? And find a way to do it. And I think we always feel that, a lot of us do anyway. I'm not saying for you. I'm just saying that I think it's a family member. But again, family can cut us the deepest sometimes. And again, they're very prideful. They're never going to admit they're wrong. You know, they're never going to admit they're wrong. And you can say what you mean to them, but is it going to accomplish anything? The same thing. Is it worth arguing with a fucking idiot? And don't take any notice of what they've said. Now, there is this love card. So again, this could be love coming in, or this could be someone you're in love with. I do feel this this person, maybe you've been looking at photos or something like that, and it doesn't have to be romantic love. You know, it can be a father figure or a male figure that's really put the boot in. Family are the fucking worst, I know, but take it as it resonates, my love. But I just feel they got too much pride. You're not going to get an apology off of them. Have we got a troll on? Have we got a troll on, Tom? I haven't seen any trolls. So, Joanne, let's get you a postcard from Spirit. You want a time frame? What, for new love coming in? Okay, darling. New love. Any new love. Okay. When we're having a freeway, Donna. One. We'll have to get that sorted out. One.
It won't be till the new year, Donna.
Any time scale.
I take off from 17th.
Any time scale for Joanne. Anytime. Oh, we've got two. We've got two for you, Joanne. So 2 months. Within 2 months, darling. Okay? I'm thinking within 2 months that this love or lover will rear their head. Okay. You're not a troll, Robert. No, we ain't got no trolls. Yeah, I know. Some people like putting Tom on the bad boy corner. Be careful. 1, 2, 3. Siblings bring court case. Okay, I can ask. How will it go? Well, I've got the devil card. All right, darling. So for me, look, again, don't worry about it. This is again not this. It's all from pride, isn't it? It's all from bullshit, and you've got to release this tie to this devil energy. Yeah, I've got new. I think it'll go well. I think it'll go well. They will see the devil in front of them, if that makes sense. They'll see what a nasty piece of shit they are. Okay, so take it as it resonates, darling. I think their true colours will shine through, if that makes sense. Hopefully. Dearest you, now is one of those times you've been asked to add some distance. Take a step back and do nothing but observe. Don't worry about how long it will take to regroup. Just know it's temporary and actually an opportunity to take a breath, slow down, and look at how far you've come. Decisions for the highest good are made when you have clarity, which comes from being open to the information from both the intellect and the intuition. When you step into the role of observer, it's as if you turn on a switch that allows your soul to be an essential part of the information gathering and decision making process. In this way, you can approach things from a more neutral and non-judgmental place. We know you'll make the right choice. Trust us when we say now is not the time to get too close to the fray. Step back now. You will be glad you did. Okay? Okay, so we have a few Rosalynds on. And Joanne, if you would like a rodding, you know the score. Please let me know. I've got two Rosalynds on my list. I've got Rosalind M and Rosalind H on my list. I can't add another Rosalind. What do you call a collection of Rosalinds? A parliament. Of course you can, Joanne. Knocked your pants off. Ooh, what did I say? I would now like to align Joanne's four bodies, emotional, mental, spiritual and physical bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369, and I'd also like to send her universal goddess God frequency. That is Joanne. So yes, Joanne, just let go of it, take the step back, perfect alignment. And now just allow these beautiful frequencies and vibrations to flow through you and give you perfect clarity. Beautiful energy, my love. Amazing. I would now like to open Joanne's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including the star and earth chakras. That is Joanne. So Joanne, we start the star chakra, the crown chakra, third eye, throat chakra, heart chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, root chakra, and finally that earth chakra to keep you grounded. And I'm now going to open your pineal gland 100%. Perfectly aligned, chakras open. Hopefully you feel fucking amazing. So thank you for that. And then we've got...
I'm good, thank you, Donna. And okay, honey, I'll catch you tomorrow. I hope tomorrow goes as well as it can go for the pair of you.
Okay. So we got the lovely Joe next. See what you can do.
Who have I got next, Adam? Joe. As in Joe Smith. Joe, I'm going to take it. I'm reading for you, honey. If I'm wrong, Adam will have to change it when he gets back.
No, that's right.
Joe, realise your own power. Know that you can move forward. It's as if you're waiting for everyone else to act. It is you who needs to act at this time, and allow yourself to know that you have the power to say no and move forward. You do not need anyone's permission. You do not need anyone's thanks. You just need to allow yourself to go with what you are feeling and stand in your own power and not allow anyone else to shut you down. It is your time. And now it is time for you to be happy and truly have what you are wanting. Remember, everything will be okay. If you learn to stand in your own power, things are going to be fine. Does that make sense, honey?
You're welcome, Joanne and Donna. I hope you're not talking about me, my love.
Brilliant, Joe. I'll hand you over to Adam now.
Still cheeky, darling. Still cheeky. Kristen, you are on the list, darling. Thank you for your kind donation. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, you can fuck off, mate. Adios, el belendos. Thank you, Joe. I've had a bit of a sabbatical. Look at your first card, I say. Man holding a heart. Are you ready for this sexy Lothario to come into your orifices? What can I say? I'm a cheeky monkey. Joe, you need to get out. You need to put yourself out there, darling. If you want this sexy Fabio-looking dude to come in and offer you his heart, you need to put yourself out there, darling. But I definitely feel a sexy man coming into your life. But yeah, there's a big wide world out there. Don't limit yourself. All right, darling. Again, we got the healer card for you, my magnificent healer. So you've got amazing healing abilities, Joe. If you want to use them, if that's a path you want to go down, my darling. Magician in the mirror. Listen, what can I say, Joe? Manifesting, healing, fucking, you can do it, darling. Not for me, Richard. That definitely isn't me. I don't look like this man holding a heart. It looks a bit like you, Richard, with a wig on. Yeah. Maybe you'll start batting for the other side, as we say. Who knows? Don't knock it till you've tried it, Richard. Can't help it. Yeah, she may convert you with her sexiness. Pop over to Norfolk. Okay, Joe, we've got Norwich, Norfolk. Oh, sorry, darling. Okay. Yeah, you can heal yourself, Joe. Again, it's that belief, isn't it? You don't have to be in pain. And we're all healers. Every experience, regardless of whether you perceive it as good or bad, comes with a gift attached. Yet sometimes a gift is only revealed with the passing of time. Trust all is as it should be. You've been watching. You feeling it, are you, Richard? Are you feeling no more man love? I can't help myself. What can I say? Joe, are we taking a little rodding, darling? Ooh, okay, dear. Well, yeah, again, I mean, when I heal myself, I literally... So if, for example, if my arm's hurting, what I do is I speak to myself at a molecular level. I say, if it's a tendon, if it's something, and I envision it, and then I envision it getting stronger, or the muscles, repairing themselves. And again, know your body, speak to your body. I don't get too many aches and pains. Don't get me wrong. I fucking ripped my toenail out the other day. when I got out of the bath. That was horrific. And I was like, well, I can't heal that fucker. So I was hobbling around, but you can do it, darling, okay? So we'll send you a little bit of healing with this rodding then, Joe. See how that works out. So I'm going to send Joe healing throughout her body, especially for her arm. That is Joe. Beautiful healing energy coming your way, Joe. Okay, I did feel that. Right, and we're doing the regular rodding, darling. So I would like to align Joe's 4 bodies, her physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her universal goddess God frequency. That is Joe. Okay, Joe, yeah, your physical body, again, just bring it in perfect alignment. Hopefully my healing will help you out, darling. Beautiful energy, beautiful frequencies and vibrations, high vibration. Amazing. I would now like to open Joe's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including the star and earth chakras. That is Joe. Okay, Joe, a few blockages, darling. Just popping all of your chakras open. And your pineal gland 100%. Beautiful energy as always, Joe. There you go, my love. You've had some healing from the healer of the ages, Moi. So enjoy. Hope that was good for you, darling. Okay, so we've got Mandy. Mandy.
I thought so.
Yeah. Ha 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 ha.
Mandy, it is time for you to think about coming together and collaborating with others, allowing yourself to move on a path, knowing you can stand on your own 2 feet and in your own power, but knowing that it is not wrong to ask for help, knowing that you can ask for help in all different directions, and everyone has a view, whether it is a view you agree with or not, or resonates with you or not, is up to you. And bits may resonate and bits may not of the same person. Do not let that bother you. Allow yourself to go with what is truly resonating with you at this time. Allow yourself to know that you are in your own power. You are able to communicate clearly, and now it is time for you to start trusting. I hope that makes sense, Mandy. I'm going to hand you over to Adam.
Okay, darling. So we've got healing. And I don't feel this is spiritual healing. I feel this is more emotional healing and work you're doing on yourself. Because this woman looks quite upset in this card. So I still feel there's a bit of healing to do concerning some fuck dog in the past. But you're getting there, darling. Okay? Keep doing what you're doing. You've got this beautiful light inside you. So just keep working. And it will happen. We've got some dreams, dear. So a lot of prophetic dreams. A lot of messages coming in your dreams, I feel. And again, dream journals, very important. You are very connected. And I feel you are getting a lot of messages in your dreams. We got alchemy, my dear. So you are magical. And again, it's just building up your belief. Okay. Again, this is like the magician card. This is just believing in yourself and your own power and the amazing things you can do. Okay? You are the alchemist. Hello, Ange. Hope you're well, darling. Pay attention to the signs. So if you're getting recurring numbers, songs on the radio, films you're drawn to, you're getting so many signs, and this is all to do with the knowledge. And just keep following your path, what you're doing. I'd say, this woman does look a little bit lost, but she's got the lantern and the light is guiding her way. So just keep what you're doing to come out of the darkness. Hopefully that makes sense for you, darling. Okay. So let's get you a postcard from Spirit. Any messages for Mandy? Any messages? Oh, okay, that one wants to come out for you, darling. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Dear you, there are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking the leap, no matter how dangerous it might seem. While hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall down, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one. Even if it may feel like you are in free fall, we are here for you. And you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into this transition to something new. All the elements are in place, and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do that thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly, right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got that covered. It's taking the leap itself that's the point. We love your courage. Embrace it. All right, my darling. Hopefully I made sense for you. And Mandy, if you'd like a good bloody rodding. Anne just sent a coffee. Okay, Anne, you'll go on the list, my love. So, hopefully... So if you'd like a rodding, Mandy, you don't have to. We don't want you too perky at this time of night. Well, there's only 10:30. I'm sure you can take a rodding. Yes, please, Rod. Okay, my lovely. I would like to align Mandy's 4 bodies. Her emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her universal goddess God frequency. That is Mandy. So good alignment, Mandy. Feel just sending you perfect frequencies, beautiful vibrations and frequencies coming to you from your crown chakra all the way through, darling. Just a little bit out of alignment with your emotional body, but I'm bringing everything in perfect alignment. I just feel need to open your star chakra a little bit more. You are connected, but I'm going to start the star chakra. I'd now like to open Mandy's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including the star and earth chakras. That is Mandy. So, Mandy, starting with the star chakra, crown chakra, third eye, throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus, sacral, root chakra, and then your earth chakra, and finally your pineal gland open 100%, perfectly aligned, chakras fully opened, pineal gland fully open. Beautiful energy. Amazing. Thank you, Mandy. You have the beautiful energy, dear. So we've got Rosalind M. Rosalind, say hello, darling. Say hello.
You're welcome, Mandy.
You're very welcome, darling. Rosalind M, are you still there? There you are, Rosalind Myers.
Rosalind, are you just activating your third eye? Or is your third eye a bit itchy at the minute? 'Cause since I started tuning in on you, I can't stop itching mine. Does that make sense? And you're finally getting that abundance that you've so been wanting. And you're finally starting to get the answers that you once thought you'd never get. Is this making sense to you, Rosalind, what I'm saying? Rosalind, is this making sense at all? The last bit is, okay. I just was double checking in case I got the wrong energy. Now it is time for you to take that leap of faith and allow them to catch you, knowing that you can move forward with this abundance. Know it's going to continue, and it will keep continuing now that you're believing in it 100%. And on that note, I'm going to pass you over to Adam.
Well, I'm drawn to the tarot for you, Rosalind. Oh, and you've got a cheeky flyer, my love. We love a cheeky flyer. We've got the world there, so there might be some travel in your future. This is all signs, but the world's opening up to you. A whole new world, as fucking Aladdin says. But again, there's something new coming in. This is a big shift in your life, and the world's a beautiful card, Major Arcana, and I do feel something new and exciting is opening up for you, darling. We've got the High Priestess. So for me, this is all about intuition. You've got to know your own power. You are the High Priestess. You're very connected. Sign of Taurus. Again, just trust your instincts and intuition about people, about situations, about job, about love. Whatever it is, just trust yourself. Now, cliche, we've got all the answers within us. So for me, you just have to trust yourself and just know that you are guided and you are connected. So again, after your rodding, I do feel very connected to source. But this might be something, as Jade, maybe your third eye needs to be opened a little bit just so you can see through some bullshit. Now, you're at a precipice. And this man's holding the world in his hands. So again, there's two paths you can take. You can take the long path or the short path, but both paths will lead you to the same situation. The worst thing you can do is procrastinate, darling. You must choose a path, okay? And don't be afraid that it's going to be the wrong path. There is never a wrong path, okay? But you're at this sort of you're at a junction in your life, okay? And maybe you're wondering which way you're going to go. But listen, the world's open to you. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. Choose the path. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid that it's going to be the wrong path. Doing nothing is probably the worst thing you can do, okay? And your bottom of the deck energy is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, the Five of Swords. So this is all about being victorious, okay? This warrior has taken down his two enemies, taken away the swords. You're victorious for now, but these fuckers or this person scuttled off with their legs between their tail between their legs. But again, because he hasn't vanquished them completely, they probably will rear their ugly head. But the battle's been won, but the war's not over. Hopefully that makes sense. Take it as it resonates, my love. But yes, you have been victorious, and just know, I think it's just Spirit saying, yeah, don't worry about your future. You're on the right path, but don't procrastinate. Do what you trust your instincts and do what you feel you have to do. I think something's been niggling at you to do, and you've just been overcome with indecision. Okay, and it's time to stop the indecision and know that it is you are divinely guided. Okay. Hello, Maggie.
Hi, Maggie.
Any messages for Rosalind? Any messages? 1, 2, going there. What the hell has happened there? Okay. I don't know what's happened to this card and how that's happened, but I've got like a look at that, like a Mr. fucking, it's like a pepperami man. Come here, you bastards. I don't know how that's happened. Human beings spend a huge percentage of life asleep, not just in bed, but the kind where you forget you are a spiritual, immortal being taking on a temporary human form. It's not your fault. Everyone suffers from spiritual amnesia once in a while. As you develop your identity and ego, you begin to see through the small eyes of your small self and have less connection to your soul self. You may not recognize this is going on, but you sure can feel it. We are here to remind you to look through your soul's eyes and see the magic is everywhere. Infinite potential lies in spirit, who is teaming with you to fulfill the contract you made to contribute to the evolution of the whole world. Wake up and remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realms. Your mind in alignment with the divine intelligence is unstoppable. The world is yours to co-create. You are so loved, and we are all behind you. So again, it's this whole world thing that's come up in 3 of your cards. So it's about you co-creating and believing in your power. You have a destiny. I know we all feel like we've got a destiny, and you know, but it's our soul calling, and just answer the calling of your soul, darling. All right. And I don't know what Mr. Pepperami Man's got to do with it, but I've never seen that before on my cards. So hopefully that made sense to you, Rosalind. And with your permission, my love, I will give you a bloody good rodding. Yeah, no confidence in yourself, Rosalind. And again, give it up to spirit. You know, if you think of it as a detached being, but that this is just bullshit. All of this life is just bullshit, and we're just playing out a role. I always think of myself as an actor in a great big fucking role, you know, and we're here. So again, we've got our lines, we've got our act 1, act 2, act 3. You know, it's just another act of your life. So give all your worries over to spirit, because there's nothing to really worry about. We're all on the same destination. We're all going to that great beyond in the sky, or fucking whatever you believe in. So what's the point of worrying about it? You know, fuck what people think of you. You're an immortal, beautiful soul. Okay? Hiya, Andy. Good, thank you. So, and confidence isn't something we can turn on overnight. And I believe it or not, I was very unconfident at one point in my life because someone said something shitty to me, and it stuck with me. So, again, build your confidence up. Look at yourself in the mirror. Go, I'm amazing. Do like I do every day and go, I am Sparta, if that works for you. But, you know I'm not fucking buff or whatever, but it's about loving yourself and loving the person looking back at you. And you can do that, darling. So, Rosalind, I'd now like to align Rosalind's 4 bodies, her mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her universal goddess God frequency. That is Rosalind. Okay, my love. Yeah, definitely your mental body, emotional body. You need to release that and just... it's easier said than done. I realise that. And if you've got no confidence, you're not going to wake up tomorrow and be full of confidence. It's a slow process, but you will get there, my darling. So we'll put you in perfect alignment. We'll send you these fantastic vibrations and frequencies, and you're going to be buzzing. Love that woman looking back at you. Beautiful energy you got there, darling. You've got such a beautiful soul. Lovely. I would now like to open Rosalind's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including the star and earth chakras. That is wisdom. Okay, so lots of blockages, darling. Earth chakra, root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye. Definitely need that opening, darling. Crown chakra, all the way up to your beautiful star chakra. And finally, your pineal gland, your perfect alignment, chakras open, vibrating at the highest frequency. Beautiful, lovely energy. Oh, amazing. Thank you, Rosalind. You can let me connect to you and feel your lovely energy. Now we've got another Rosalind. We've got a Rosalind H. If you're still there, Rosalind H.
Chiquita, yes and no, the exact opposite.
Hello, gorgeous Megan. Hope you're well, darling.
Good evening, Megan.
My boobies? I don't think so. My boobies? It's all fucking. It's all power. Roger Moore. So is that you? Is that you, Rosalind L?
Yeah,
Because I've got Rosalind H. Did you donate as Rosalind H?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, she always does.
Okay, chill out.
Sorry.
Calm down, dear. Do Rosalind then.
Rosalind, you have some clearing work that needs to be done. And it's something that you know you need to work on and you're very conscious of it, but you're also trying to avoid it. You have the ability to heal. You can heal yourself and heal others. But remember, self-healing is just as important as healing others. Sometimes we need to take time out and heal ourselves to be able to help others. You need to be pouring from a full glass. Is this making sense, Rosalind? Chiquita, I honestly didn't mean to speak over Adam. Yeah, I hate sneezing, Chiquita. Saying no is okay, and you need to allow yourself to believe it's okay and not hold on to any guilt when you say no. Believe in the magic and know that everything on your path is okay. Know that your path is there for you, but you need to fill your own cup first. I hope that all made sense, Rosalind, and I'm going to hand you over to Adam.
Okay, Ros.
It's not that bad, Chiquita.
I say, Chiquita, I try and be quiet. I can speak for fucking England. Rejection, my love. So, again, this woman doesn't look very happy. Rejection's not easy to deal with, but again, there's something better for you, you know, and there is a cord to this person that needs cutting, all right? And you need to release this person and let them go. Yeah, I just feel just do a release, do a cord cutting session, darling. We've got the card of selling out. Okay, so again, It's no easy way to put it. The prostitution card is my card. It's just this woman that feels like she's sold out. And again, I don't feel this is current energy. I know I'm feeling you've done so much work on this. You're true to yourself, maybe in the past. I don't feel this is current energy. I don't feel this is you anymore, but I feel there's still some work to do in the past about this still holding you back. Okay, decisions you made, and maybe not going into things for the right reason. You're not a sellout, you never were, and things happen to bring you to this point, darling. Okay. Sexuality. So look at that sexy woman at the gates. Okay, so again, you are a sexual goddess. Don't forget that. Going from that to that, there's a big difference, isn't there? And in a relationship, we want that, not that. Okay. So exude your sexuality. Be the goddess you always have been. And your bottom of the deck is unleash your creativity, darling. So all of this, anything that's happened in the past, all of the pain, it's all going to be channeled in such a positive way. And sometimes people the most hurt are the most creative. But I love this card. It's such a beautiful, like, steampunk card. But I just feel you need to release your creativity and be creative. Do your thing. Okay, keep doing it, because that's what you're supposed to do, darling. And that's what you were always supposed to do. And that's why shitty things happen to you. And, you know, it's the same thing I was saying earlier. Shitty things happen to good people. But again, older souls, we choose more shitty paths, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3. You're not too late, Rochelle. We can fit you in. Okay. Dearest you, there are times when a loss is part of life. Sometimes a loss is welcome, like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of loss and your control over it, your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress the natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, but unprocessed pain haunts you in a destructive ways. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break open wide. Feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that was the lesson learned, and know that as you let go of what has passed, ever more of you remains. It gets better, we promise. Your heart expands with more compassion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. We are loving you, sending you love, always and forever. Okay, darling? Yeah, and I think it is, you know, and again, don't expect it to be finished. Dealing with past trauma is not a quick fix, and especially spiritual people. Oh, I've released it, and then I've got to do inner child work, and then I've got to do this fucking dark. It's an ongoing process. So, you know, again, being detached is a difficult thing to do, but looking at it from a soul perspective, and that you chose these lessons, and which it sounds harsh, and I know I get beaten up for it sometimes, but you've chosen the harder lessons because your purpose is more soul's growth. So that's what I'm getting, darling. So hopefully that resonates with you, and with your permission, I shall give you a good running. And yeah, and sometimes it takes time, and bottling it up and grieving, or just acknowledging the pain. Yeah, and it will be a long, hard process, darling. Don't think we could be. It's going to be an ongoing process, but it's your soul's purpose, and it's what your soul chose before you were incarnated. Bye, Marantha. Hope you have a lovely day, darling. Okay. Rosalind. I'd like to align Rosalind's 4 bodies, her emotional, mental, spiritual and physical bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her universal goddess God frequency. That is okay, darling. Yeah, definitely your emotional body's a little bit out of whack, but that's expected. And your physical body a little bit out, but perfect alignment. Now I'm sending these beautiful vibrations and frequencies to you. Amazing, beautiful energy. I would now like to open Rosalind's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including the star and earth chakras. That is Rosalind. Okay, chakras, yeah, just popping them all open, darling. Bottom to top. Finally, your pineal gland. So again, perfect alignment of vibrations and frequencies. Beautiful energy. All your chakras open. Perfect alignment. Pineal gland open. Wow, there's some blockages there, dear. Okay, wow. That was hard work, darling. So you've been red wadding channeled. So now we've got the lovely Kristen.
Kristen, can you comment if you're still here, please, honey?
Night, Mandy.
Hey, Jess.
It's because I haven't been on for a month, darling. I've been off for quite a while. So yes, it was time. I've had plenty of time off doing the human experience. So you're so welcome, darling.
You're very welcome, Rosalind.
Keep going, Rosalind. Keep going, darling. Hello, Jessica.
Kristen, is there something specific you want me to look at, or is it just a general tonight, honey? But Kristen, in the meantime, if there's something specific, just let me know. But remember that moving forward is easy. Knowing you have the power to move forward is harder. You need to learn to believe in yourself and use your assertiveness in your job. Allow yourself to be assertive and stand up for your beliefs and your rights. This will help you to go up to the next level. Remember, everything is just energy. It does not matter where, who, or what they are. Ultimately, we are all just energy. We are all equal. And just look for your signs. I feel like you're being shown signs and you're almost missing them, or you're ignoring them because you don't want to move forward. You want to stay where you are. Does this make sense, Kristen?
Hello, Jen. Welcome aboard, darling. We've got a bit of a list going, and we've been going nearly. Hello, Penny. Hello, Tarina. Hope you're well. Hello, everyone. Make sure you're sharing us out, darlings.
Write them down. They're going to go together like a puzzle. It's like you've got all the pieces, but they're in a complete wrong order. Write them all down and then look at it and put them into something that feels logical. Don't try and do it using your mind. Try and do it using your heart and your feelings. I know that sounds really weird, Kristen. and I know you're quite scientific, but you need to try and do it like that. Yeah, exactly like that. I'll hand you over.
Okay, so Kristen, we've got the Five of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So again, this is a card of being left out in the cold. I know you've been through this. This is again this isolation. This money might be a little bit tight at the moment. You feel like a little beggar outside the church. But again, I feel things will change. I am getting a change. Oh, we've got the Lovers. Weren't expecting that in the career card, but there's definitely a soulmate coming your way, darling, when you're ready. Sign of Gemini. Okay, now you're going to have a lot of choices. Now, this might be a lot of choices in work. Okay, but I think a lot of doors will be opening for you. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energy. I did ask about work, so I don't know why the fucking Lovers card come up, but they're trying to tell you there will be some new love coming. But your bottom of the deck energy is the Ace of Pentacles, darling. This is all about a new beginning. The divine wanting you to give you this great big fat fucking pentacle. Okay, wants to give you some mullah, and possibly might be a work romance. Yeah, it might be someone that maybe you haven't got a job, so you have to be in a certain place at a certain time with a certain job to meet this amazing person that's coming in, when you're ready. But I do feel this, the universe wants to give you this great big pentacle. And again, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy, darling. And again, it's all divine timing. The perfect job will arrive to you, Kristen. It definitely wants to come to you, darling. You want a time scale, don't you? Okay. How long?
Everyone needs time scales.
We all love a time scale. How long? Career, Kristen. I'm feeling something new with the Ace of Pentacles. How long to this new job or job offer? How long? One. Something perfect's going to pop up, which you're going to be fucking so happy with. One. Oh, hello, cheeky. Okay, we've got 7. Okay, so, okay. The soonest is 7 weeks. I feel it could take up to 7 months, darling. Okay, so keep doing what you're doing. I think that's, there you go. We love a time scale. Dearest you, there are times when no, that's not for her. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Dear you, now is one of those times you're being asked to add some distance and take a step back and do nothing but observe. Don't worry about how long it will take to regroup. Just know it's temporary and actually an opportunity to take a breath. Slow down and look at how far you've come. Decisions for the highest good are made when you have clarity, which comes from being open to information from both your intellect and your intuition. When you step into the role of observer, it's as if you turn on a switch that allows your soul to be an essential part of this information gathering and decision making process. In this way, you can approach things from a more neutral and non-judgmental place. We know you'll make the right choice. Trust us when we say now is not the time to get too close to the fray. Step back now, you will be glad you did. Love you. Yeah, I'm feeling next year, darling. It's not going to be before Christmas, definitely. But again, put yourself out there. I do feel something new, Kristen. Something new coming in, darling. You're okay where you are, but I do feel something new is coming in towards you. And you haven't had a rodding in a while, so I'm taking it that you will take a good rodding, Kristen. I do need your permission as always. Yeah, and again, I think the perfect position will come up, darling. Okay. Are we taking a rodding, Kristen? Always. Okay, darling. I'd like to align Kristen's 4 bodies, her mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her a universal goddess, God frequency. That is Kristen. So a little bit out of alignment again with the mental body, darling. Just allow things to happen as they're supposed to. Beautiful energy, beautiful frequencies and vibrations coming your way. Been a while since I've rodded you, but you should have a big smile on your cheeky little face. Beautiful energy, darling. Okay. I would now like to open Kristen's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including their star and earth chakras. That is Kristen. Oh, good energy on your chakras, darling. I don't know if you've been doing some work, but they popped open straight away. Amazing. Definitely energy's changed. Wow, that was easy. You opened up for me very quickly. Okay. Thank you, Kristen. And now we've got the lovely Ange.
Ange, can you comment, please? I'm not bored, Chiquita.
Rochelle, you're on the list, darling. There's the lovely Ange. Oh, I'm glad you felt those tingles.
You're welcome, honey. And I've got the transformation card for you. So you're going through transformations, and I feel like this is on a spiritual level. I feel like you're opening up more and you're going back doing something you previously did that was spiritual. Does that make sense? And I feel like you were waiting for this. You know you can take it to the next level, and you just need to see that there are deeper depths, and you have that depth of understanding, and you do have your foundations in it, so you can just keep moving forward. And you need to stop doubting yourself. You know you're good at what you do. You're really doubting yourself, and you're wondering whether some of it's in your head and not from spirit. But within you, you know what you think, and you know when it's them. And you just need to relearn to trust that again. Does that make sense, honey? Brilliant. I'm going to pass you over to Adam.
Okay, I'm going with the energy oracle cards. Okay. Anything.
In fairness, and we all do. Whether we admit it or not is a different thing.
Okay, Ange, you had a few cards fly out, darling. Financial constraints is the first one. So old Mother Hubbard goes there and the cupboard is bare. But again, I feel you feel this little bit of emptiness within you, darling. But again, once you're doing your purpose, you won't feel it. And again, maybe it is a person or possibly a lover. But just remember, someone doesn't complete us, they compliment us. And I don't do the whole twin flame bullshit, bull crap. Cornucopia, look, good things are coming your way, darling. This is all part of the growing process. This is part of your learning process from the caterpillar to the butterfly. And your table will be full of, okay? And it is, again, just trust your path, darling. Don't want something too much, whether it's love, whether it's money, whatever it is. Just allow it to flow to you, because the door is open to personal healing and happiness. Okay, so it's funny how, you know, we've got this sort of hollow one, but look, the doorway's open. You can walk through it. It's all there for the taking. It will come, but just allow it to flow. Just allow it to come naturally to you, and just put it to one side. Carry on, crack on doing what you're doing. First chakra, Archangel Michael. So more grounding needed, darling. Whether that's walking along a beach, whether that's going out in nature. I just feel you need to ground yourself a little bit more and just stay grounded. And whether that's just stood in your garden with your shoes off, you know, barefooted, just putting your hand on a tree, whatever it is. If you're feeling worried, I feel this is you know, find your little happy place in nature. I'm going to get you a soulmate card, my darling, and of course I'll open up your earth chakra and your root chakra. Okay, that one I'm feeling. Ange, for you, so this is from your soulmate. You, my beloved, are like a ray of golden sunshine. I breathe in your love and all my concerns melt away, and all that is left is pure joy. Thank you, my beloved soulmate. So I do feel this soulmate's ready to come in. Okay, and this is a person that's going to treat you like a fucking goddess. I'm going to get you one more. That one. You are loved more than you consciously know. Share your insecurities with the one you love. You will be surprised and reassured by their reaction. Love is all around you. Okay? So again, darling, this is someone you can, you know, share your insecurities with. We're all insecure in some way or another, but I think this person's going to be just such a beautiful match for you. Okay, Ange? I love these cards. They're so lovely. And I only found them again the other day. They were hidden in a suitcase. So, Ange, with your permission, I shall give you a good wadding. If you'd like a rodding, you don't have to. But I do feel the soul... Yes. You need to ground yourself and just need to allow it to happen naturally, because it is coming, all right? Okay, Ange. I'd like to align Ange's four bodies, her mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her a universal goddess God frequency. That is Ange. Okay, yeah, again, too much, like, just allow it, darling. Stop overthinking it. And just allow it to come to you. It will come to you. Have that belief in it when the time is right. So, beautiful alignment. Now I'm just sending you these absolutely gorgeous frequencies and vibrations. Beautiful energy, darling. Okay, wow. A little bit out of alignment there, Ange. I would now like to open Ange's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including the earth and star chakras. That is Ange. So we'll get you grounded, darling. We'll start the earth chakra, the root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, crown chakra, all the way up to that beautiful star chakra. And finally, your pineal gland, all perfectly aligned, chakras open, pineal gland 100%. Beautiful energy, Ange. Amazing. Thank you so much, my lovely. Okay, and then we got the lovely Rochelle next. Jade, you might want to turn your mic back on, darling.
Yeah, I forgot, sorry. Can you go first on Rochelle, please?
Rochelle wanted general. So, Rochelle, let's do some tarot, my love. Oh, okay. Okay.
I'll try.
We've got the King of fuck me, don't want to stay in my hands, Rochelle. Are you there, darling? Before I get in my flow of things. You're so welcome, Andrew. Thanks for the coffee, my love. It is appreciated. We've got the King of Cups anyway, Rochelle. This is Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. King of Cups, good guy card. Okay, this is my King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. They're my two good guys. Whether this man is in your life at the moment or not, this is a good person. Okay, this is my Bruno Mars catch a grenade for you. Someone that puts you first. Someone that's going to reciprocate the love that you give. It doesn't always have to be romantic. It's just a good person that's going to be put on your path, darling. Okay. I didn't say that on camera, Adam. Okay. Now we've got the Nine of Swords. So something's been keeping you awake, darling. Something's been worrying you. And again, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra energy. Whether it's nightmares, whether it's something you've been worrying about excessively. Again, you don't need to worry. Might be about this person, might not be about this person, but it's time to release that energy. The Tower, sign of Scorpio. So, darling, this is Tower's not a bad card, okay, but you've got a bit of a sequence. So maybe there is something where a Tower moment's going to happen. Tarot cards aren't all nice and fluffy and beautiful. I feel there's something that's going to come in before this King of Cups comes in, okay, but you can take the Tower moment in your stride. Don't allow worry or fear to hold you back, all right? And the sleepless nights. Whew, that was a bit of a tough one, because your overall energy, darling, is the Ten of Pentacles, and that is a beautiful card as overall energy. Okay, maybe another Tower moment, or maybe you're going through a Tower moment. But this King of Cups is coming into your life. And again, I don't always do love readings, and you could be happily married or whatever. But again, something's keeping you awake at night, and there's something to do with this Tower moment, okay? And the Tower's not always bad. You just got to realise sometimes we get Tower moments, and it's how we react to them. Maybe in the past they would have kept you awake at night. Maybe in the past you'd have worried a lot about it. But now I think you're going to take it in your stride, darling. And you've got the Ten of Pentacles coming to you, which is a beautiful card. Financial stability, happy home, kids fucking playing, dancing in the garden, and granny knitting at the fire with her two dogs. You know, it's a beautiful little reading there, darling. And now I'm going to get you a piss card from Spirit.
Rochelle, if you're there, can you comment, please? I'm not sure she's here.
Okay, well, she can always watch the reading back. 1, 2, 3. If not, Rochelle, you're the last reading. Dearest you, we have something exciting to share with you. You are a manifesting master, and you don't even know it. There will always be enough of everything that you need in your life. Money, opportunities, love, kindness. So whatever you're asking guidance about, have faith and be open to the many ways in which you will experience prosperity. Spirit is the source of your supply. The universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe. So whenever you fall into insecurity, you will be shown an illusion, as if your fear were real. But the truth is that the universe is abundant, and you are always and have been enough. And abundance is your natural state. If you can imagine something constantly as truth, you will create it. You are so on the right path now. Keep believing, then the seeing happens. Loving you more and more every day. There you go, darling. So,
Rochelle, is your headache in your third eye? Like all here? Because if so, I have your headache, honey.
shall I align her and clear
Yes,
it before
please.
you channel for her. Rochelle, should we give you a good rodding, darling? See if we can alleviate some of this headachy thingy, migraine. I'm getting migraine. Okay, darling. Would you like me to rod you, Rochelle? As always, I need your permission, darling. Hello, Tammy. Hope you're well, darling. Sorry if I didn't spot you. I need your permission, Rochelle.
She's just put yes, please.
I'd now like to align Rochelle's 4 bodies, her spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her her universal goddess God frequency. That is Rochelle. Well, I'm getting a little bit of a headache as well, so we're just putting you in perfect alignment, Rochelle. Beautiful frequencies and vibrations. Put you in a lovely energy and alignment. Wow, that is hard work, darling. Just allow the frequencies and vibrations in. Gosh. Yeah, you're well out of alignment, darling. Just trying. Okay, that was hard work.
Cheers, Adam.
Yeah, is that better? I would now like to open Rochelle's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including the star and earth chakras. That is Rochelle. Okay, Rochelle, the chakras aren't too bad, but I'm just going to pop them open. Crown, third eye, pineal gland, they're the main ones. Beautiful energy, star chakra, wow. Okay, you're cleared now, darling. Now Jade can get through.
Thank you.
Rochelle, I know it's Robert.
Rochelle, the knowledge you have gained, although it has taken your innocence away, has also given you knowledge that you can share, which is making it the right time for you to move forward. It is time to fly, but not only fly, soar. Know how pure your communication is. The purification of your communication and the purification of your action will make it work out. It does not always seem that way at the time because it is something that is bothering you because you wonder whether you are actually in the right in this situation. And I do feel you are. You just need to understand that the purification of your communication and how straight talking you are sometimes rubs people up the wrong way. However, it is their issue and not yours. Does that make sense, honey? I hope that makes sense, Rochelle. Brilliant.
Okay, well, we got through the list and we've been going over 2 hours. So I think, yeah, we'll call that a night. Look out for us, join the Power of Three or the Fae, the Sister, and everything else. And we will be back. I won't leave it 3 or 4 weeks next time. We'll see as and when we'll be back. But thanks everyone that's donated and thanks everyone that joined us. Love and light and all that fucking jazz.
Just a quick one while I remember. I'm holding a raffle on the Fae, the Sister, and everything else page. It's being drawn on the 7th and it is for a private reading with me. It's £2.50 a ticket. Head over to the page if you'd like to get in on that.
Oh, that'd be well worth it. Private reading with the amazing Jade. So, yeah, get over to the Fae, the Sister, and everything else. Yeah, and on that note, my loves, have a great night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are, and we shall see you again soon.
See you
Bye,
soon.
loves.
Bye.
Bye.